Start. Stopp. 3. Start. 5. Start. 1. Start.
Hi, I'm Jörg. I'm using technology to develop positive, cooperative, and effective animal training methods. Did you ever wonder how you can get a blood sample from a lion? The trick is you ask him for it. Now, obviously, you can't use language to communicate with a lion. So what animal trainers do is they train a specific behavior. And as long as the lion shows the behavior, the trainer can go on with the medical procedure. When the lion stops with the behavior, that's the sign for the trainer to also stop with his medical procedure. Now, I don't have a lion, but I can use exactly the same idea when interacting with my dog. To that end, I trained my dog to show a chin target, so putting his chin onto something. And as long as the chin is on the target, that's a signal for me to go on with the medical procedure. When he lifts his head up, that's my sign to stop now because it was too much for him. That works like a charm. The only problem is that my multitasking capabilities are pretty poor. So when I'm focused on the medical procedure, like getting out a tick or something, then I just can't see whether the dog is still having his head on the target or lifted it up. And that was the point where I thought, can I use technology to make my life easier? To that end, I developed a light gate, connected that to my Arduino Uno, and now I can measure whether the dog still has its head on the target or lifted it up. In the next step, I connected that to an Android program, and that translates the behavior of the dog to start and stop signals for me.
Start. Warten. Start. Warten. Start. Warten.
So with that, I can completely focus on the medical procedure, getting out the tick, and the app just tells me dog is still saying go on, or dog says stop now.
Start. Warten. Start.
In the final step, I connected that system to my training app. Here I can get variable durations. So that means the system itself, the app itself, clicks after a predetermined time, and that tells me that I have to reinforce the dog.
Start. 5. Start. Stopp. 2. Start. 6. Start. 3. Start.
So in summary, I can completely focus on the medical procedure. I don't have to look what the dog is doing, and I don't have to keep the time in head because the app just tells me this is long enough, stop now. In the next step, I now plan to use the same system to also enable medical training cooperative care for horses. And if you're interested on how that worked out, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. And as always, if you have any suggestions or questions, just feel free to leave a comment.